What's up, Windsor?
Fiona MacDonald, my lovely co-host, Krista Klundert, and we have Dr. Linda Lee joining us today at Specs Eyecare. We're super excited to be here. It's such a beautiful space.
It is stunning.
Yeah,
there's so much to look at.
Thank you so much for having me.
And so much shopping to do. We're excited. I started as soon as I walked in the door, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yes. So unfortunately, Linda, we do have to talk a little bit about real estate. We are a podcast to do with real estate. Did I say it right this time finally? I did. Kind of. Okay. So what is going on in the market right now? So we are at a funny time. Would you agree?
It's an odd market. So Linda's she's got her hands in real estate too. So you understand the market that we're kind of in. It's very different than it has been in the past for sure, right?
Even in the past month, I'm going to say, I'm noticing a little bit of a quieter time, a little bit of a slowdown, for lack of a better word.
And again, I think if you agree with me, everybody's sitting and waiting on the sidelines to see what happens with the interest rates, right?
Which is June 5th. And I'm starting to feel like people are kind of sitting back, like you said, and saying, let's see what happens next week and go from there. But yet I will also say this, there's no rhyme or reason to the busyness and the slowdown right now. Things that I think are going to sit are not, and vice versa.
It's so strange. Like I've got one listing that is like a dead ringer, great deal, beautiful area, and it's sitting, and then others are moving. There's just no rhyme or reason.
No.
So whenever I ask people how's business, they say weird. Whenever people ask me how business is, I say weird.
Yes.
Because that's the only way to really explain it. Now, our numbers kind of point to some of the reason why things might be sitting a little bit longer as well, right?
Yes. So we are right now sitting at what we consider a balanced market. We have 12 weeks of inventory. I want to say it's around 1,200 houses for sale and 100 sales last week.
So when's the last time we were in a balanced market? That's a really good question, right? It's been
before COVID?
Eons.
Yeah.
So all of that craziness, the rush to put an offer in, all of that kind of stuff, that's not necessarily where we're at. A balanced market is actually ideal. It's just not what we're used to.
I'm
used to throwing up a for sale sign and getting 5 offers, right?
That's right, yes.
And so when you're used to that kind of a pace, buyers are used to that pace, sellers are definitely used to that pace and that expectation. And so now there's it's a perfect ebb and flow where you can counter back and forth, a little bit of negotiation. It's where we actually get to do our job, actually.
That's right. Yeah, and it's fun. Now, I do believe that if the mortgage rates do come down, which I'm going to say predictions are that they are going to be coming down.
Funny you say that because predictions that I've heard are saying they're holding for at least another couple of months. So,
I know. So who knows? But we've said this before. As soon as these mortgage rates do come down, the buyers are going to start to come out of the woodwork. So now you have more competition and potentially paying more for a property. So do we dare say it's a bit of a wash? Well, the market's a bit of a wash.
My curiosity is, are more people going to list when those rates come down too? Like, do we have a whole stack of the last year and a half, 2 years of inventory waiting on the sidelines for better rates to list as well?
Yes.
Because that's what's going to kind of are we going to have enough inventory to keep up with all these new buyers and keep it a balanced market?
Or are we going to slip back into that seller's market?
Right. Only time will tell.
Is potentially what will happen. Yeah. But the point to all of this is give us a call.
Give us a shout. Things are ever changing, and that's why it makes sense to have a realtor in your back pocket that you can pick up the phone and pick their brain. I
literally feel like things are changing daily right now.
For real, and they are.
You've got to have an agent that is doing this all day, every day, and has their pulse on what is going on.
Yep.
Right? So, like you, doing glasses and eyes.
Exactly.
Good segue.
You do not want an eye doctor that does it once a decade.
Yeah.
Right?
Or part-time.
And that is not who Dr. Linda Lee is.
No. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us your history, where we're sitting, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, so this is a dream come true for me to be able to open my own optometry practice.
So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I've been in the eye care industry for a long time. I actually started out as an optician. My uncle recommended the field to me, and I've always been interested in healthcare and in the sciences. And along with in in optical, I'm very interested in the fashion side of it as well.
Right.
Very cool, yeah.
So I worked as an optician for a few years, and as an optician, you're helping patients select glasses, taking the measurements, and dispensing the glasses. But I felt that I wanted to further my education and be more involved in healthcare aspect and more comprehensive aspect of the eye examination.
Okay.
So I actually went back to school
Oh, good for you.
for another 8 years
Wow.
to pursue my optometry career.
Okay.
And I've worked at a few other practices before being able to open my practice. But I just wanted to be able to have a space that's my own, where I can really center in on patient care.
Aw, that's phenomenal.
I absolutely love it. So, like, if you know Linda, you know her heart. She is one of the kindest human beings you've ever met. And I remember when you were working at different places, great experiences nonetheless, but everybody has their different bent on how they want to care for the people that are in front of them. And she is a caring human being that just loves the human being that's in front of her. And I feel like now you have the freedom to just really care for your patients the way that you want to, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
And the fashion side.
I was just going to say that.
She
Bring
is
the
a
fun.
fashionista. Like, she's got beautiful style, and yay.
Well, and it's nice that like you're young and you're fashionable yourself, right? So you're bringing that to people to say, look how much fun glasses can be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 8 extra years in school, and that wrapped up not all that long ago. Well, how long is it?
Actually, I graduated in 2020,
Right.
when COVID happened.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Jump into the field.
Yeah, so there were just so many changes in healthcare at that time.
Right. So tell us why Windsor.
So I've been living in Windsor for the last 20 years, and Ron grew up in Windsor since he was 6 years old. So Windsor truly feels like home to us. Our families are really important to us, and they live here in Windsor as well, and they've just been so supportive of all of our endeavors. I love the Windsor community, and by opening my practice here, I want to be able to give back to the community.
Amazing. Love that.
Windsor has had such a rapid growth in population.
Oh, it's
and-
shocking.
Yeah.
We've talked about the traffic many times on this podcast.
Yes. And with that, just a growing need for healthcare services.
Absolutely.
And especially optometry as well. So by opening my practice, I want to be able to just give back to the community by being able to provide these services.
Awesome.
That's
I love it.
amazing.
Yeah. And we're so grateful that you guys both chose Windsor. You've all met Ron, her husband, as well. He was on with the fantastic garage they have.
Yes.
Was that last summer?
That was last summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
And
Very cool.
you
garage.
have you had the addition at that time, but how old is she now, Aria?
Aria is 19 months now, if you can
Oh,
believe
so
it.
you're doing all of this. You had to deal with COVID. It was 2020 when you graduated. You have a toddler. You've opened this beautiful shop and all this going on. So you've done phenomenally.
Thank you.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely challenging with a toddler, but
I bet. Yeah.
but it's so rewarding, and I hope that one day she can look at what we've built and
she
be
sees-
proud of what her parents have done.
Yes, she's watching two very hardworking people.
Yeah.
Accomplishing dreams, right? So this is phenomenal.
And she's
Yes.
got a beautiful little space here as well. Like,
Yes,
I would
she
hang out in
does.
that room.
Yes, right in that ball pit.
So cute.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to talk about product for a second before we talk about the big event that's coming up.
Yes.
So I have already come in here and got my eyes checked. I got a pair of sunglasses and I picked one, and then I just walked in today because you've got all sorts of new frames and I am addicted. So tell us the lines that you carry.
Fiona, do you wear glasses? I don't even know.
I don't wear glasses.
You
I
don't
wear
wear-
sunglasses.
Okay, cool.
I
Me
have-
too.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too. So that's what I love, that we can walk in and buy glasses.
Yes.
Sunglasses.
Yes, without a prescription or with a prescription.
I love this. I am new to the eye world. I'm starting at 46 to think I might need some reading glasses, but this is just making me go, ooh. So yeah, tell us about the products.
So one of the lines that I'm really excited about having is called Lindberg. So they're handmade frames. They're handmade frames from Denmark.
Is that
and-
Jay Lindberg?
No, I don't believe
Okay,
so.
there was a Lindbergh clothing line.
Oh,
So I wonder if they're
okay.
connected,
That's called
but-
J. Lindbergh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what you're wearing right now, right? Because they're gorgeous.
I know.
Yes, it is. And so they have really innovative design and made with really high quality materials. Their frames are really special because they don't have any hinges
my
or
goodness.
screws. And you can feel how lightweight they are, and you actually have to feel them to see for yourself. I'm gonna hand that to you there.
Oh my gosh.
They feel like having nothing at
Like
all
air.
on your
literally.
face.
These don't weigh anything.
And they're pretty.
They're gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, they come in really bold, beautiful colors, and they're actually customizable as well. So you can pick the colors of the arms
how fun is
and the
that?
front of the frames. And not having hinges or screws means that they're a lot more durable too. So really great for longevity. And I was sold on this line when Ron and I went to Vision Expo. And Aria was one at the time, and they felt confident enough to hand her a pair of these glasses and let her play with them.
Okay, so they believe in their
Smart
product.
people.
And are you the only one that carries this in Windsor, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
We are. And it's because I love the line so much that I wanted to bring it to Windsor.
Yep. And
Yeah.
they're- like you say, they're very pretty as well. Yes.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
these are, again, I am new to the glasses world. These are glasses that you would get a prescription for.
Yes. So
Right.
Lindbergh does have sunglasses as well.
Oh,
so
cool.
you can get non-prescription, prescription, or even some people wear non-prescription blue light blocking glasses.
Oh, that's a new
For
thing, isn't
digital
it?
use,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they've
Very
got
cool.
really funky styles over like
And
if
I'm
you take
seeing for little kids and for adults and absolutely everything.
Okay, so your children's lines
So-
are adorable.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have a huge selection for kids right over there. And we even have some luxury brands such as like Versace,
For kids.
Burberry for kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
it's so
cool.
cute.
Yes, yeah. Oh, very cool.
I've got to say, we've got a little girl in our life that wears Versace frames all the time. And like they make the cutest kids frames. They really
Yes.
do. And I don't mean to just focus on that line, but that's what I see her wearing all the time. And
Yeah.
they're just like super fun, colorful, blingy.
Yes,
right?
yes,
So-
exactly.
So we wanted our practice to be very family friendly,
Yep.
Mhm.
and we want the kids to feel welcome because a lot of times kids coming in for an eye exam, like they feel very intimidated.
It's scary.
Yeah, so we actually have a special exam lane that's catered just for children.
Oh, cool.
So we've adorned the walls with fun colors, and just
Smart.
so that they're not intimidated when they come in,
Yes.
and they'll actually want to come back every year to
It's a
see
fun
us for an
place.
eye exam.
It is.
Right.
Yes, yes.
We even have a little treasure box for them to pick out
Aw.
out of when they're finished their eye exam.
For being good.
Yes. And we're actually in the process of setting up a little play center just with some tablets and
Oh,
toys.
smart. Yes.
Mhm.
So while mom is busy doing whatever, they've got something to do. That's very smart.
Yes.
So I hear you have something big coming up, possibly a grand opening.
Yes. So our grand opening is coming up in less than a week and a half.
Wow.
It's on.
So you are
yes.
open now.
Yes. So
So we've got the grand opening coming.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've had a soft open for about a month now.
Okay.
But our grand opening event is on Sunday, June 9th from
Exciting.
11 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And I'm just so thrilled to be able to officially unveil our practice to the community of Windsor.
yeah.
We've worked so hard on it, over the last 8 months.
Yep.
And I just can't wait to, welcome the community.
So what does the grand opening look like?
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
We are going to have food, snacks, drinks. There's going to be lots of raffle prizes.
Oh, very cool.
We're even having an exclusive trunk show from Ray-Ban.
Okay.
Oh.
So for food, we have a sushi bar
Ah.
by Quick Sushi.
Which is my
And-
favorite sushi in the city. We need to
Yes.
do a podcast there sometime.
Yes, yeah. If you haven't had their sushi, it is the freshest and the best
It's
sushi in town.
Fantastic. Yep.
It
I'm not a
is.
sushi lover. Dare I say that out
I'm
loud?
sure they will have something that
Something
you would
for
love.
me. Yes, yes.
Even if you're not a sushi lover. We're also having pizza by Ziodoms.
Okay, I'm a pizza lover.
Okay, good.
Theo John's the one that's at the farmer's market?
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
Amazing.
Yes.
Dominic is fantastic. So he has a vintage truck, and he makes wood oven fired Italian style pizza
On a truck.
on the back of his truck.
Wow. And
Yes.
this is all happening on location here.
Yes, it is. So it's
Okay.
going to be an indoor-outdoor event.
Okay.
So we're going to have the whole side of the building tented off with different vendors as well.
Yeah. Very nice.
We're also going to have a couple of cocktails. Miranda will be serving the cocktails, and we've made up a few fun drink names that are named after their I-themed drink names.
Oh, how
I
cool
love
is
it. Do you
that?
want to
Yes.
tell us now, or is that a surprise for day of?
We can leave it a surprise.
I think we
Dale.
should.
You have
Yes.
to come and check
Yes.
it out. So I
Pizza
just
and
want to
cocktails.
say, if you've ever been to, I've been to different events and things that these human beings throw, and they don't do anything small. So you need to come to this grand opening because it's going to be a blast. I'm super
Yes.
excited. It was on a
Yes.
certain day that I wasn't going to be able to make it, and
Yes.
it ended up getting moved, and now I'm excited that I'm able
Yes.
to be here. But we'll do some live as well. to
Yes,
make
that's a
sure-
great idea.
But
Yeah.
come check it out, definitely.
Very
Yeah, I
cool.
want to tell you about our Ray-Ban trunk show
Yeah,
as well.
Please, yes.
Because in our store, we don't have the opportunity to carry the full line of frames. But Jay from Ray-Ban, he'll be able to bring his full line of frames. So you'll be able to see all the different styles and colors. Ray-Ban has a lot of new designs and also technology. They actually have these new sunglasses that, so there's transition lenses that change color when you go outside.
Yep.
But now there's sunglass frames where the frame actually changes color when you go outside.
No, that's
yeah, so
fun.
it's really
Oh my
fun.
goodness,
It's such
I
a
love
cool
it.
idea.
Oh,
And
cool.
they've got these cool glasses called Meta sunglasses. And it has this AI technology built in.
What?
So that you can actually wear them and say, hey, Meta, take a photo. What am I looking at?
Oh, I've seen this on
Have
a commercial.
you?
And they're
somewhere.
Ray-Bans?
Yes, they're Ray-Bans.
We need these.
Yeah.
That's
and-
cool that Ray-Ban, because
Mhm.
Ray-Ban is, everybody knows Ray-Ban. They've been
Yes.
around for a long time.
Yes.
You think they're decently affordable,
Mhm.
right? And that's very cool
Mhm.
that they're kind of leading that
Yeah.
way.
Because we're so used to, I think now we're so used to looking at our life through our phone camera.
Yes.
So when you wear the glasses on, you can actually take a photo and
Oh my goodness.
and see life the way it's intended, and
Yeah.
not through your phone.
So he'll have that
I
on
love
site
it.
to try.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's cool.
So does it go to your phone? I have so many questions.
Yes,
Yes.
right.
So many questions.
Yes,
Fiona
you can
will
take,
be here
you can
for
take
that.
videos, you
And
can take
the sushi.
photos, and they have built-in speakers.
my
So you
goodness.
can ask questions, and it would give you answers just
Very
instantly.
cool.
Mhm.
Wow, that is so
Mhm.
cool.
That's fun.
So that's Sunday, June 9th.
Yes,
Okay.
Sunday, June 9th from 11 to 3 p.m.
Okay. And then, of
Mm-hmm.
course, if anybody wants to make appointments to come in or even walk-ins, you do that as well.
Yes, so we can definitely book appointments on the day of the grand opening.
Okay.
And we're going to have a lot of prizes for any of our patients that are booking appointments. There are free lenses to be won, free
Oh, wow.
glasses.
Fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
Yeah.
sound like a good
Mhm.
And
day.
you've got to come check out her inventory. She's got Versace, Gucci. What else do you have? Tom
We've
Ford.
got
Polo.
Tom Ford,
yeah.
Ferrari.
Prada.
Tory
um,
Bench, I saw.
Yes,
Yep.
we have Tory Burch over there.
Birch,
Oh, sorry, that's okay.
so
Michael
fancy.
Kors,
Polo.
Fish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Beautiful
Very
stuff.
fun. Very fun.
So a fun
Oh,
place
good.
to shop.
Yes.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you
today.
for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I can't
having
wait.
me.
I'm actually coming next
Mhm.
week for an eye exam. So maybe I'll do a little live as
You
well
should.
and take some pictures, and you can see
Yes.
if I am still blind or if I'm no longer. What am I trying to say? If I need glasses at 46 years old. Listen, we
That's
should
usually
talk-
when people come in to see me.
Yeah, right? Yes, that's what I'm starting to think.
Mhm.
Just want to mention a couple of things that are happening in Windsor right now. We've got some good news for Windsor. I noticed that there is going to be a new trail coming out. You're a big hiker.
Where?
South Cameron Woodlot. I might be saying that wrong, but
Where
council
is
just
this?
approved a $2.6 million trail extension.
Wow.
Yes, so very good
South
news for
Cam-
Windsor.
Any idea where it is?
I do. I screenshotted it. It's on my phone.
We'll get back to you with details, but South Cameron.
Yes, but that's
Lawn.
fantastic. So
Okay.
just Google it, South
Yeah.
Cameron Woodlot, and you'll see it. Also, I just saw a really heartwarming story. BK Cornerstone, which is another builder in town, is going to be doing 3 more Habitat for Humanity homes.
Awesome. Thank
So
you,
that
BK,
is,
for being part of the
that is
solution.
such good news for Windsor. Also, new jobs coming up, always new jobs coming up. I just saw new factories opening, looking for 150 positions. It's another EV battery plant. So lots of good news for Windsor. We haven't done some good news for Windsor lately, so that's why I wanted to throw that in.
And I appreciate you looking that up.
Yes.
We appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Linda. We appreciate you. Come check her out.
Yes.
Come see this beautiful space. You walk in and it feels like a spa. So you won't want to leave. Come see it. You've got friendly faces at the front desk. Just wonderful experience inside and out. So
Yes.
can't wait to see you at the grand opening.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.